I got a little work done. I got some very cute work done and some practical tree climbing work done. The cute work is this. Um, I had gotten iron, so I made 2 buckets and then I gave myself a few more. Because I didn't want to have to make the multiple trips. But I made the 2 and filled them with water and made the pond. Well, actually, first I expanded my area that I've cleared by 5 more blocks, which meant 2 of the big trees had 3 of the big trees had to go. They were in the way. And I made them their pond, and then I went and fetched. So I got 3 of the pinkies, 3 of the blue-white ones, 1 brown, which I think is called wild, 1 of the yellow adults, and I actually found a little one. So, and I have tried to, I did notice that they showed up, but I don't care. Have tried to get that trait to express again, just like the blue-eyed one. I have also tried to get to reproduce that trait. No luck with either so far, which means I do have a bunch more fucking pandas. I'm going to end up so cluttered with pandas that I might end up hunting them, which I feel real gross about, actually. That can't be a lighting. Well, that could be a lighting issue, because you look fine now. But in that transitional lighting, you looked like you were a slightly different color. But that's what lighting does. Yeah, all of these are just black and white. No. Blue eyes with little green around the mouth. Regular colored pandas. Of course, while I was up on top of the canopy tree clearing, I did get a decent look at stuff. Where did the blue-eyed one wander off to? And why are the 2 of you here but you don't have a people? Where did my blue-eyed panda even go? But yeah, they're zooming around nicely. I had also had some tropical fish spawn down there, which I'm supposed to be able to give them the buckets of tropical fish to get them to breed, like I give them bamboo or you give chicken seeds, etc. But I didn't do that, I just put them in the water to see what would happen. I ended up with 2 dead tropical fish very quickly. I did see when I was looking up about these guys that they will hunt things. So, you know, unsurprising that that included fish that I put in their pond. I wonder if it's a kind of fish that they don't I wonder if that's any kind of fish. see if we can get a view. It is helpful when this goes essentially all the way up, because it means I can climb up much higher into the tree. You get me basically all the way there. I do this similar ways with spruce and jungle trees, except jungle trees have the vines along the side that facilitate the climb. But I essentially do rotate one, and I do a spiral staircase up it. Also to get to the top of Dark Oak, but that's the shorter trip. This one actually has a less good view. We can move over to the canopy of this one, then along this one. And now we have a much better view. Probably a lava pool. That lit bit there. Chasms and water. Oh. What? Well. Oh. Oh. You're you. And I did not put water in my buckets. So you are. You have more than one gold block. I don't actually have a diamond pick, so I can't break you down yet. No, I didn't want to land on it. I wanted to... That block is already kind of burning. Magma. Lighting it on fire at that point doesn't make sense, but whatever. I hadn't collected any yet. I hadn't seen any yet. I hadn't really seen much in the way of open spots on the side of the jungle trees yet. They were more thoroughly covered with vines than I'm finding them with more bare patches, making them harder to climb. Wasn't really going to complain about them being easier to climb, but it does mean I hadn't found chocolate yet. Well, cacao. Oh, you're transitioning out of that into that. I'll have to come back to you, but I can kind of see you from afar, so it's fine. You're still doing that, but those are more birch and oak. Mm-hmm. Okay. I wonder if watching me just wander off into the darkness would be stressful for people who play this on not peaceful, because that is absolutely unsafe behavior. Um, okay, that's actually going somewhere unlike the other one. I'm gonna leave that alone for now then. Oh, look. More of you that are ready. Me no likey. I do miss when, I don't know when they took it away, because as noted repeatedly, there have been gaps of multiple updates between when I have and haven't spent time with this game. So I don't know when they took away you can turn off things like chasms and specific topographic features like that. Hello, brown panda. I don't need more bamboo. You and you, since you're there. Ha! Another brown panda. You grew up. Didn't figure it would take too long. Seriously though, what happened to that blue-eyed one? Oh, well they left. Um, hmm. Um, buddy, I, um, well there's a step up so you can turn around and get back out. course, they're aggressively swimming around and bumping into you, which is probably not helping. I figured it would be safe for the panda, but it wasn't entirely sure. Yes, I was willing to sacrifice that panda for science. Um, oh, I don't. Thank you, Discord. But, yeah. Let's go see how much more ridiculous I can make my pond. Because more and more were spawning, and different ones, when I kept coming down. So, and sometimes fish. If I catch fish, I'll keep them. If I find fish. I did also remodel some of it a little more to give more deeper spots and some spots that flow. Fish seem to like those. The flowing water. Um, that doesn't guarantee that I'll end up with any, but hee it doesn't hurt. Fish. I don't know how to make more fish. I suppose I can actually just make another pond so that I can have fish on the side, and then if I decide I want to breed axolotls, then I can. Um, there is that fish already met a one of you and got et. God damn it. There. Oh. There's a different spot I wanted to... No. This way. It actually dropped down onto it from above. Because this is where I saw the little one, and I made this flowing spot, and now they have a bunch of you in here. But yeah, no, I was up there and saw little one. So, came and dug a deeper spot and made a flowing spot. Excuse you. Yeah. The buckets all look the same, so knowing who's in what, god damn it, is impossible unless you keep track mentally and sort them in your inventory especially. There's you. Oh, that was flowing out of the wall. There. So I moved it and did that, but I haven't found enough diamonds to actually make a diamond pick. So there. Upgrading this area seemed to have been fruitful. Um, I knew I saw movement. Fish. So if I make it deep enough and set up a way for water to flow, maybe fish will spawn, like they are down here. Let's see. Now there's already more. Not that my pond isn't already full and lively. I definitely don't need to breed them when I can just get them to spawn and spawn and spawn and spawn and go catch them. They will get out of their pond and go to a different pond that has fish in it and hunt them. There is a downside to that potential plan. Yeah, this pond is already kind of busy. That's alright though. No. Fish are not going in this pond. If this were an aquarium, it would definitely be overcrowded. And there's nothing in it to keep them entertained. But in a video game, they don't actually need it. I am um, um, I don't know exactly how. This is gonna go. Yeah, I shouldn't have filled that entirely in. That's not you. I don't know if that'll be enough. Because in those other spots, there was actually an elevated area that went down and connected into another. But I've created a current of some sort, which may or may not be enough. That's, I don't know if that's far. Maybe it's far enough away that they won't care or notice. And I don't actually know if that current will do anything for those fish, but It's there. Sure. Massive swarm of axolotl. No. I had you in here. Oh, right. I have a bunch of you, so I can make more of you. Seems to be far enough away. Well, there's you and that one. Oh, oh, you! You were the one. This one. These blue eyes and the green mouth. Um, guess I get to mix you with whoever's nearby. God damn it, that's not. Yeah, no. Uncooperative. Turns out they are uncooperative if you feed them again. No? Yeah, sure, just be fat and happy. You. I mean, that's not how recessive traits work. So you're giving me random chance. Well, that can be how recessive traits work if they're more complex, if they're based on more than one gene. Well, I turned my backs and the fish didn't disappear, so that's a start. They don't technically disappear if I throw them in there either, they just turn into that. Since they will attack things, I suppose if I were playing on something other than peaceful, I could just make a massive moat filled with them and build inside it. But yeah, no. Showing my pond and adding more to it was really the goal. Stupid pandas. I'm still not sure about what or how I want to build. I just figured I'd do this because I could. It's easier to catch them than it would be to breed them. Unless they happen to hold still when you're holding a bucket of fish, but I doubt it. Bucket of tropical fish. It has to be a bucket of tropical fish, if I'm understanding things correctly. Oh. Actually, I want to do that from this side. There. Now I have proper flow. I don't really need the fucked up current I gave myself. There. Sure. Still don't know if it'll matter at all. But it's there. I don't know why they're giving me so much fucking copper. Or what I'm supposed to do with it. It did exist in the game the last time I was playing. But I didn't know what to do with it then either. So. Sure. Will I continue to get distracted by them and fish? Probably. I might experiment with some building. Maybe. Not sure. What is... That's not what I... Okay. You'll only sit on top of a full block. You were on ceilings. You, I don't know what I can do with. Okay. Yeah. I'm probably gonna have to look things up. They grew up. These ones are supposed to be the rare ones. The bluish white ones. But they're the ones I have the most of. So, don't know what's up with that. Maybe it's the hardest color to breed? Don't know. Anyway. Yeah. Me? Easily distracted? No. No. Not